y'all doing? Oh my gosh, I haven't been on live none yesterday. I have took a break, and I was like, damn, I gotta go live with my people. But I'm gonna tell y'all, Sunday was like a just a break day. I was able to go out for a nice, beautiful walk, and I was like, "Whoa, this was nice. This is nice." Getting all these Instagram followers, all these DMs I'm answering back to. I was like, "Okay." Last night was like really, really lit for me, and I was like, "Dang, I gotta go live." So by the time I get in the house, it was too late to go live. So let me make sure y'all can hear me before we actually get this live started. Can y'all hear me? Okay, yeah, we're here. All right. So, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Okay, let's go. Y'all here? If y'all can hear me, press 1 before we actually get started. Press 1 if y'all can hear me. All right, press 1 if y'all can hear me. Give me a second. Let's see. We are live. Okay. Yes, definitely deserve a self-care day yesterday. Yes. Because Saturday, we had a day. Okay, let's open up with the show. Who is we going to talk about today? Well, we got a lot of topics, so I'm going to try to get through them all today. Let us first talk about Mary J. Blige. So Mary J. Blige got the Walk of Fame for the Apollo Theater. And y'all know she been in the media because she allegedly posed to slept with somebody that was on death row at the age of 15 or 16. So we talked about that story, but she have gotten the Walk of Fame for the Apollo. So she is saying that she have a documentary that is going to come out in June. So I'm really looking forward to this documentary. Have I canceled Mary J. Blige yet? No, I have not canceled Mary J. Blige. Yes, I still listen to her music. Yes, I still, clean up the house with Mary J. Blige. Yes, when I'm feeling sad, I play some of that sad music. I have not canceled hers, but I do believe that, we should give her a little side eye until she addressed these allegations. If she did do it, would she be canceled? I don't know. She's a woman, so I don't see her being canceled at all. I don't. But she definitely says she's coming out with a documentary. I think she said in did she say June? She said she's gonna come out in June. I believe that's what she said, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if y'all saw that. She looked real good too, by the way. When she was doing, the Walk of Fame or the Apollo Theater, and she actually was talking about when she first started, she sung background for somebody. I didn't get the name, I forgot, but then her career went on from there. So I'm super excited to see her getting her accolades, her flowers. But I give her a little side eye because of the allegations. I'm going to give her a little side eye. I don't know what to be true or not because I never asked Mary J. Blige. I didn't even reach out to her in her DM. I didn't leave her no voice note. So I'm going to just leave it like that, and I'm going to move on, okay? Okay? Who else next are we going to go to? Let's go to Porsha. Let's talk to Porsha. So Porsha, y'all know she's getting married to Simon. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. But anyway, so she decided to put Simon's middle name on her neck. And everybody was like, why are you putting a man on your neck? Listen, if you had a man that was worth millions of dollars, I'll put that man's name on my neck, my chin, my cheek, my butt, my thigh, my foot, my area, my hairy area. I put his name everywhere he want me to put his name at, as long as I'm in his will, as long as I'm getting a couple of million in my personal account, as long as I'm getting stocks from different companies, as long as I'm getting different properties. So I won't have no problem with this man have the most money that she have ever dated. She have always dated men with money, but Simon is the man that got the most money. So people were upset at her and said, why in the world would you put a man name on your neck? It is plenty women that got up there and put their man name on their body, and they man ain't got no money. They in prison. Some on death row. Some was in gangs and they're no longer living. So if you could do that, put Peanut and Pookie and Daryl on your body, and he ain't got nothing, what's the problem? And why is such an issue for Porsha to put her man name on there, her fiance on there, that is worth millions of dollars? And I was heard like people was trying to read her like, why is she doing? I'm like, but why you put Peanut on your thigh? He ain't worth nothing. Only thing he's giving you babies and more debt, and you getting visits from the detectives, from the police, because he committed a crime, and you trying to hide him in your closet. So I'm here. I'm asking you. So it ain't no problem. So I look at Porsha. I'm like, get your money. Get your money. You doing right. If I was worth millions of dollars, my wife better put my middle name, Lavelle, on her neck, or we gonna have a problem. She put her middle. If I'm worth all the millions, come on, BB, you must put my middle name on your neck. I love you so much, my beautiful queen. We're gonna get married. I'm gonna give you tigers and bears and whatever else. So you better put his name on there. And Porsha ain't matter. This woman know how to get a man with money. This woman know how to attract a man with money. And the women that attract all these thugs and broke thugs, musty ball thugs, they mad at Porsha because they can't get what Porsha got right now. Just be happy for your sister to know how to come in. Now, one thing that Porsha should do while she got his middle name on her neck, she should do a video or a series on how to attract men, particularly black men with money, and the things and the different steps that you take. She will make a lot of money like that. So she put it on there. She announced it on the radio, and they was like, "Oh my gosh, really? Did you do that?" And everything. I was like, "Yeah, she did it. What's the problem? I don't see the issue. Do you see an issue with it? Hold on in the chat. Do you see an issue with it? Do you see an issue with it?" I called my mom and I told my mom, I said, "Mom, if you were married to somebody with a lot of money, would you get mad? Would you get upset? Would you get upset because he got the name on it? Hold up. Would you get mad or upset? Wait on 1 second. Hold up. Give me 1 second, you guys. Would you get mad? You go right over there. I'll be right with you. I'm live. Don't say nothing. Because they watching in the bushes. Okay. Would you be mad? Like, come on. Sorry, I had to open the desk. I had to open my door for somebody. All right, so that's Porsha. Let me see up in here. Okay, just go ahead and do it. He probably laying it down on her real good, probably giving it to her real good, and he probably having a good old time. Even though they not married yet, I don't blame her. Go get your money. That is how you do it. Don't be upset. Get your money. Okay? Oh, girls, they're mad at Porsha. I'm not mad at her. I'm actually kind of jealous. I'm like, dang, she got this African man. He just dumped a woman. Now he's with this new woman. Like, come on now. Come on. For real? Come on now. Oh, gosh. Let's go to the next topic. Okay. Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all thumbs up this video. Okay? If you have not thumbs up, make sure y'all thumbs up the video. So I want to talk about this because not too many people are talking about it, but DC Young Fly was at a comedy show, doing some comedy, doing a show, and apparently this overweight man decided to get on the stage and tried to address DC Young Fly, wanted to fight DC Young Fly. So according to people that was there, DC Young Fly asked him nicely, "Hey man, let me do the show, get back in the audience." He didn't want to listen. So he kind of like came up, ran up to DC Young Fly, like was ready to like grab him. So DC Young Fly gave him a right hook, boom, and knocked his out. And the beauty of that, DC Young Fly finished the show with no problem. And I could not find a video. I'm just going by oral history of those that were in the audience. They said a guy came up to the stage and DC Young Fly knocked it out. And I'm like, why would you even come to a comedy show mad and upset and pressed? Comedy shows are for you to be happy, to be lit. That ain't the type of show that you come up there and you want to fight. And apparently you can't fight. You big like that and get knocked out by DC Young Fly. DC Young Fly got them hands. And they said he finished the show, but everybody said he knocked him out. Don't nobody got the footage. And they was like, Wiley, why they don't got the footage? Because when you go to a comedy show, hold on 1 second. When you go to a comedy show, you can't record. So they'll throw you out if you are recording. Because with their material, they use that material and they tour around the country with that same material. So you can't record it. So if you record it and it goes viral and people hit them jokes, they're going to be like, man, I don't need to go to the show. I already know what he's talking about. So I'm not going. So when you go to a comedy show, you can't record. I've been to a couple because I just recently went to Monique comedy show. You can't record them at all. You just can't. Mm-hmm. That's why everybody got the last of it. And so the Shade Room posted it. And so people just got the aftermath of the fight. But the guys, they said, try to come up on. If you're going to try to rub up somebody, you better do something. And I say, where was the security? That's one thing people can say about Monique. Monique had her security with her. When she was out in the crowd, her security was right there. I don't know where was DC Young Fly security at. Because if somebody come on that stage, your security supposed to stop. They don't even supposed to make it up on the stage. That security supposed to say, hey, and if DCF Flag don't have no security, then he need to invest in some security. Because everybody, when you come up, people is jealous. People is hating. They are hating off you. So when you do that, I'm going to just tell you this right then and there. Have security. Everybody is not happy for your success. You will have those that are just be jealous and no telling what was going on with the guy. He probably was mad because DC Young Fly could smash all these beautiful girls. He probably mad because DC Young Fly is rich and making his money and all of that. So come on now. Get it together. So I'm just sitting here. I went at the show. I wish I was at the show. So I'm gonna go to DC Fly show. If he comes to Dallas, I'm definitely going and copy me a ticket. Definitely going. Okay, and his hands is his own security. Like if you ain't got no security, you better know how to box. And they said he don't play. I don't know where he from. Is he from Atlanta? I don't know where the guy from, but they said DC Fly got them hands. And I ain't going up to no stage to try to fight nobody. You ain't gonna see me doing no crap like that because I'm not about to get caught up in no mess. And don't go angry at a comedy show. Comedy shows are designed for you to be happy, so you get your drinks, so you can smoke, so you can just be. It's a vibe at a comedy show. You go there to feel good. I don't want to go to no comedy show and fight. That ain't no boxing ring. It's a comedy show. And the guy probably, and you know what the thing about it is, probably was on high on some, probably PCP, probably high on some coke, probably high on some fentanyl, no telling. But that knockout was definitely going to have on there, and he's embarrassed. So anytime he goes, oh, that's the man that got knocked out by DC Young Fly. That's the man that got knocked out by DC Young Fly. So when you see him, he probably embarrassed, everybody talking about it. And I'm telling y'all, when you do some stuff like that, you're going to get knocked out. When you come up on that, you better be ready to fight. And I'm the same way. Don't come up running up on me if you want to. Oh, you said something about on YouTube, you're going to get knocked out. Don't you come up running up on me, you better be prepared to box. Because I don't play no game. Don't you come over. It was a lady. I was out there walking the dog at one point, and she walked up on me, and she was about to get knocked out because I didn't know if she was a threat or whatever. She said, no, I'm just here. I watch you on you. I'm like, okay. But I said, ma'am, don't just walk up. It was one of my neighbors. I was walking somewhere, and she just walked behind me, and she was about to get knocked. My flex is boom, boom. And she's like, oh, no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't say. I'm like, ma'am, never walk up on somebody like that, especially somebody black. Don't you walk. You better announce yourself. You're going to get... I'm telling you, my reflex is something. So this one lady, I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm just walking the dog, man, she just come behind me and Buttercup must say something. I looked back out, she was about to get knocked out, clean knocked out right there. But I had to catch myself. But she was gonna get knocked. Don't you just walk up on me like that. But we took a picture and everything. Everything is good. But I had to school her, never walk up on a man like that on our back. She was about to get knocked out. And Buttercup looked at me like, I'm like, all right. Shout out to DCF. How many? I can't wait. I'm gonna tell the promoters like to really book him in Texas. I'm like really gonna tell the promoters they need to book DCF Fly because he's definitely talented. He better be careful after he embarrasses. Yeah, he gotta be careful. He gotta have a security. It could have been a setup. It could have been a setup. Somebody probably tried to do that to set him up. It's no telling. But he definitely needs security. After that incident, he needs some security. I'm gonna just tell you that right then and there. All facts. He definitely needs some security. All right, where are we going now? Okay, let's talk about Bow Wow. Bow Wow is in the news because his second child baby mama, his second baby mama, I think she recently had a baby by Bow Wow, or she claiming that she had a baby by Bow Wow, and Bow Wow is not taking care of the baby. He only takes care of one of his kids, not the other one. So I don't know how this is. I don't know why you up here smashing these women. Take care of these kids. I don't know if he did the DNA test and it was proven that it was a child. Last time I checked, somebody said he did do a DNA test. The child is his. He's just not providing for his child. I'm like this. If you smash somebody, take care of the baby. Come on now. And most of these women out here that smash these celebrities, they want to have a baby so they can get a check. So you already know what the game is. So what you got to do, Bow Wow, or Shad Moss, or Shade Moss, take care of your responsibility. Your baby mama should not have to come on social media and drag you to make you take care of your child. You should automatically take care of your baby regardless. If you father a child, you should automatically take care of that child. The mother should not have to come out and just embarrass you in order for you to do something. And it's sad. And what gets me is these women out here, they want to get pregnant by these men for a come up, and they shocked when these men don't want to do nothing because they don't want to do nothing. They got one that they rather have and that they're going to invest in, and they're going to other one. It's something going on with Future, right? Future got somebody pregnant, and he called this baby the check baby. Not the baby that I love, the baby I love have another son or another daughter. He called the baby the check baby. So you got to be careful when you're going around impregnating these women, and make sure you be a provider. And women, don't be too quick to smash a man that ain't known to taking care of their kids. Well, you have to really pressure them to take care of their kids. Okay, I remember. Yes, he did a DNA test on Growing Up Hip Hop, right? So the baby is his. So just take care of them. You got the money. You got the Love and Hip Hop. The Grown Up Hip Hop money. You got Fast and the Furious money. You had that Tyler Perry check. You get checks when you do movies. So take care of your loved one. Don't wait until the baby mama go on social media or posts you on the shade room so they can get their blue check verification. And then you're like, oh, chap, I got to take care of her. Just take care of her. Even if you don't even like the baby mama, if the baby mama is trash, still, that is your baby. So you want to be a provider today. You don't want your baby to look on the internet and to find out that daddy was not good, was not helping out you in raising you. You don't want that, because they're going to one day grow up and become an adult, and they're going to look at all that stuff, even before they become an adult, when they become of age to really go online and search the internet. They're going to look at all that stuff, and it's going to hurt them. You think you're going to hurt her? No, you're actually going to hurt your child, the actions that you're taking. And I just keep that all the way real. When you do that, your child hurts. And some of these guys will be like, yeah, I ain't giving that baby mama none. I'm going to hurt her feelings. And not knowing that it's the child that's going to get hurt from it. That's the one that these guys don't be thinking when they go around don't want to provide. It's the child that's going to suffer. That's the piece. It's the child that's going to be suffering at all. It's the child. When I tell you all this, when y'all come into this social media stuff, all these women that's in here and that's dating these guys, I'm going to tell you this right now. And I'm gonna just keep it 100% real. Get a man that's going to be a good provider. Don't be too quick to open up your legs to these no good trifling men. These no good trifling men, don't be too quick to impregnate somebody. Get condoms. That's why condoms are here for. Period. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. That is why condoms are here. That is why it invented condoms, so you don't have to have these same issues. That's why I don't go around impregnate all these women and getting all these babies and get all this baby mama drama. That's embarrassing. It's ghetto and it's ratchet. That is so ghetto and ratchet. All this stuff is just ratchet. It's ghetto. But I hope he get it together. And she's beautiful too. She beautiful. Does she got an Instagram? I hit up on her Instagram. I ain't gonna play stepdaddy, but she beautiful though. She not ugly at all. He got a certain type, you know. She ain't ugly at all. Let me see. Hold up. Do she have an Instagram? Let me check. Let me see if I can leave her a voice note. Let me see if I can leave her a voice note. Let me see. Where is she on Instagram? Hold up, I'm gonna try to find her on Instagram. I'm gonna leave. Do she have an Instagram? Now, let me see. Where's her Instagram? Do she have an Instagram? Do she have an Instagram? Okay. I don't know if she have Instagram. If she do, send it to me. Where's her Instagram? I want to send her something on Instagram. I want to send her some of her IG. I want to send her a voice, but I don't have her Instagram. Hold up. I'm going to send her Instagram. Where is it at? Yes. Okay. Let's go to the next topic. Woo, Bow Wow. Oh, speaking about Bow Wow, they versus battle is coming up with him and Soulja Boy. I don't know if it's official, but I think it would be dope. But that's the thing, though. I think Soulja Boy got more hits than Bow Wow. I think Soulja Boy got more songs that people know and that dance to and that was crumped up to. But when they have that versus battle, I'm gonna watch it. Like, I am interested in this battle because Soulja Boy is a troll and he know how to get the people crumped up as well as Bow Wow. So I'm definitely into this versus battle. So if they do this versus battle, I'm gonna watch it, and I'm definitely gonna watch it. And I hope that that they do it live. I mean, that they perform their records and don't just listen to the music. Do what SWV and what Escape did. They actually sang to some of their songs. So I hope they actually rap to some of their records, and the artists that they worked with, like Sierra and whomever they worked with, I hope that they bring them along board as well and that they perform. So I hope this versus battle do happen because I would love to see a Soulja Boy and Bow Wow go at it, okay? And since everybody doing a rematch, since Switch Beats and since Timbaland did a rematch, Brandy and Monica need to do a rematch because they need to perform. I would love to see that. Give me a second. All right. Let's get them off the screen. All right, so let's go to Queen Naija. Did I say her name? Queen Naija and her sister. So her sister dragged Queen Naija somehow. You didn't let your baby daddy know about the baby graduation. You didn't even let us know about the graduation. It was terrible. And I want to say this. When these family members, when they lash out against a member that is famous, it's a situation that comes with it, and I'm going to tell you why. Queen Naija is famous and got the money. The sister, not famous, broke, and her hair is her hair is the way her hair is, right? On some of the pictures. I found a good picture of her, but anyway, she's upset because Queen Naija is no longer giving them money. And the mom is upset and she's no longer giving the mom money, even though she just gave her mom a new truck. But to Queen Naija's defense, she don't owe mama. She don't owe sister. She don't owe none of these people anything because she did the work. She's the talent. She made sure that she became this star. So what the sister I understand is it's not Queen Naija to take care of the family. If y'all criticizing Queen Naija, new man, criticize her relationship, why would she go and give to the family? That's the same thing that Master P said. Listen, I'm cutting family members off. The bank is closed. Get your own job, get your own money because y'all are ungrateful. When you start to take care of family members and start giving them money and start sending them money home, some of them become ungrateful. And when you become ungrateful, you don't need to get none of the money because I work for this, not you. I put the blood and sweat and tears to my career, not y'all. So you should be grateful for what I send you. And what gets me, when these people, when you give them something, they ungrateful. You didn't give much. You did this for this one, but didn't do it for me. Nothing. It ain't her. It is not Queen Naija's responsibility to take care of her family, including her mama. Mama, get up and get a job. Work a double. Go back to school and get a degree. She's not obligated to take care of her family. It's no law to say the rich family member must take care of all family members. No. Now, it's a good thing that she do it, but be grateful. Don't nobody have to do nothing for you. Just because you my mama don't mean I have to go on my bank account and give you some money. Be grateful. Be appreciative of what I give you. But don't try, according to Queen Naija, she wrote a long post. Let me see if I can read her long post that she wrote, because she talked about her family. Let me see if I had it. Let me see. I'm not going to really search for it because it's somewhere around here. Give me a second. Did I save it? Hold on. She wrote a long post. Where is that? Okay, I don't see it. Is this it right here? Oh, yeah, this is it. I did save it. This is what Queen Naija said. I thought about making a video to respond to everything, but I don't have the strength to keep mentally draining myself. I've got people writing me all types of hate messages saying what a horrible mother I am, a horrible daughter, a horrible sister. But the truth is, I've been protecting people, including my family, for the longest. Nobody knows the amount of unnecessary disrespect that I had to take in private because I don't expose it. Even though my pregnancy, I've provided for my family because I actually care for them and love them. I've given gifts out of the kindness of my heart. Even after I felt unappreciative, you guys come on here telling me I'm turning on the people who are the closest to me. Yet the people who are supposed to be the closest to me have hurt me the most. They're being territorial, entitled, ungrateful. They lied on me, posted things to jeopardize my happiness and my household. And I'm here to tell you that, family or not, it is unacceptable. I've chosen my peace. I've chosen my household. Which comes first? So yes, I have distanced myself. Yes, I have set boundaries. Due to a build-up of events that have taken place, yes, that include access to my children. I owe nobody nothing, only to the 2 children I gave birth to. I also owe none of you an explanation on why I make the decision I make. I know deep in my heart I have the best interest for my kids, and God knows that I carry a lot on my plate. I do nothing out of spite. So when people like my sister or my son's father try to come on the internet and paint me out to look like the bad guy, I have to set boundaries. And that's just what I'm doing. From now on, I'm not being nice. I'm not making it easy for anyone. I'm not sticking my neck out for anyone who doesn't do the same for me. It's the same for me for this. I know I get hate. I know the people chose to me will dislike me, but that's no longer is my issue. And that's all. From now on, if you can continue to come to social media and trash me, then you are no longer family to me. Family consists of loyalty, and that I have not seen. And she broke that long post, and then she said this. She said, it's so fucking hurtful. It got to this point, all because of entitlement and envy. Wow. It was a lot. And this is what the sister said. I don't know if y'all can hear what the sister said. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. This what
makes me upset. Because I shouldn't have to find out on social media that my baby graduated. We're not on talking terms, but you didn't let my mother know either. You didn't let her know. Nobody was aware. And then you play this big role like you had a lot on your plate. Couldn't have been that much. Couldn't have been that much. That's wrong. You did it out of spite. And before y'all say, she bought her a band, she bought her a band. After she bought her that band, she ain't talked to her no more. Got receipts to prove that. She didn't talk to her no more after she got her that bands. That bands was just like a have a seat and be quiet gift. That's what it was. Because in the receipts you said, I'm catching hell on both ends.
Okay. Y'all heard what the sister said. I'm like, why y'all coming to social media with this? We don't care. We just go talk about it, get a click and a view. Gosh. And we might open up the phone lines. I want to know, where's Queen? Do anybody got Queen? Let me see if I got Queen Naija. I'm going to leave her a voice note. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you for sending me Bow Wow situation. Let me see. Where's Queen Naija? Do I have Queen Naija? Do I have her Instagram? Yes, I do. I have it right here. Let's see. Hey, Queen Naija, I just read your post to my audience on the Wiley Show. Listen, you don't owe your family nothing. Just keep your coins to yourself, and until they start to keep stuff off of social media, then you can start back giving to them. But I support you 100%. But I also saw that you went and contacted Iyanla Vanzant. That would be great. I think that would be awesome for you and your family to go on Iyanla Vanzant. But you know Iyanla, she could turn against you. She could have you crying in there with them crystals and with them dirts and all that. So if you go on there, just be prepared. She might try to roast you as well. But if you do go on there, I will support you, and I would love to interview you one day, Queen Naija, because you're very extremely talented and you're beautiful. Thank you. You have a wonderful day. Peace. Because she did reach out to Iyanla. But one thing about Iyanla, just because you reach out don't mean you going to get the favoritism. Because she could be like, beloved, you're the problem. She could come out and just drag Queen Naija and say that she's selfish, that she's bitter, and that she was touched. It is so much that she could say. I'm just saying. But I left her a voice note, okay? Obviously, something happened in the family. Obviously, something happened. Maybe they criticized her new man. And then when you listen to the sister do not like the new man that she's with. Obviously, it's something. The sister probably mad because she can't get a man like what Queen Naija got. So obviously, some envy. Something is going on with that. We don't know the full story. This is why she should be on Iyanla Vanzant. Okay? But she reached out to Iyanla. She did. Okay? She reached out to Iyanla, and so it's definitely there. All right, so I want to say this little quick announcement. If you want to be notified when we go live, usually we get the notifications out early, but somehow it is something going on with the system here. It's sending it out late for some odd reason. But if you are out there in the YouTube world and you want to be notified when I go live, just text The Wiley Show to 833-760-1691. And also, if you're not even on the text list, please subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. One thing that I get my notifications, I always click it on every device that I use. If you have multiple devices, you must click the notification bell for each one, okay? And if you're still not getting it, click it off and click it back on to get a refresher so it can update the system, okay? And also follow me on Instagram. I post my stuff on Instagram. Follow me on IG. I am on IG all the time. I post the topics that I'm talking about on IG. I even add you to my Instagram story so you will be notified when I go live. So you must follow me on Instagram so you can get an update on there, and also on Twitter, and also the community wall. I've done everything that I can do to notify you, okay? And so you just got to keep at it. So make sure that you have me on your notification bell so when you click on there, you'll know when I go live, all right? 1 second, you guys. All right. Let's take that out the air fryer. Okay. I mean, not the air fryer, the oven. I want me some nice broccoli tonight. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. I know I'm getting through these topics quite fast. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments real quick. Let me see. Okay, hold up. All right. I'll sit in here. Okay. Thank you all so very much. All right, we're going to move on to the next topic. Let's get to Akbar and Alexis Skyy. Hold up. Never mind. Let's pause right there because I posted the wrong picture. Let's get to Tristan, and apparently this woman is claiming that she's the baby mama of Tristan. So she got a baby, pregnant, or I think she just had her baby, and she claiming that Tristan is the father. All right, so it's a situation going on with that. I don't know how true it is. I don't know, but I saw a DM of this baby mama claiming, or this alleged baby mama claiming that Khole is in her DM and sending herself. Then it was rumored that she did not send a DM, that it was all Photoshop. So we don't know. It's just like when you're married to this basketball player and all of this, you get these rumors and these allegations concerning this. This is what you get. You get these rumors and stuff. And I just hope that they get it together when it comes to this, because it's really sad. It's really, really sad. Give me a second. I'm gonna so I don't know what to believe. Do y'all believe that he's a cheater? Let me know. That ain't what I'm doing. Hello, y'all. Press 1 if you think Tristan Thompson impregnated this woman. Press 2. No, I don't think he did. I just think it's I just think it's another cloud chaser. Me personally, I don't think he did anything. I just think he's just a cloud chaser. Give me a second. I'm trying to pull it up. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. I just read that. All right. So I just really think that Tristan just need to, tell Khole that you got a lot of these clout chasers. I don't believe he'd be crazy enough to impregnate another woman outside of his relationship. But if he do, hey, it is what it is. You get what you pay for. I'm just keeping it all the way. I'm just keeping it all the way real. You get what you pay for when you come to these people. Okay, before we get to Alexis Skyy and stuff, we got a lot of other topics to talk about. Okay, let's talk about Damson and P. Diddy. I hope I'm saying his name. Damson, P. Diddy. They took a picture, and it's sent social media firestorm. So people are saying, "Oh, Damson is gay. Why is he taking a picture with P. Diddy?" I'm like, why do people always assume people is gay with P. Diddy? I don't think that he's gay. I never got them vibes for P. Diddy. I know that Wendy Williams said he was gay many years ago, and she was kind of blackballed for saying it. But I don't think that the man is gay. So I just think that when success and come up in the business, you take a picture with somebody else that is successful. And I'm gonna just keep it real. When you're successful and you're on a hot show, and everybody watch the show, and you're coming up in the business, you're just very successful. You go to Diddy's house, and that's what Diddy does. He's the Beyonce of the industry, where he attaches himself to somebody that is famous, right? Somebody that is successful in the business, and all of these successful people was at his party. I don't believe he smashed Damson. I don't believe he gave Damson no peen. And if he did, he did. Who cares? Like, taking pain now is not taboo. Everybody, that ain't no embarrassing moment if it's a find out that he did do it. So everybody kept saying that I just don't believe it. I need to see more evidence. If he is gay, he keep all his victims paid, or he keep all his relationships paid, because then nobody ever really come out and say that Diddy smashed him and that all that. I never heard nobody that was credible that ever said that at all. I never heard nobody that was credible that came out and said that they smashed Diddy and it was a man. I never heard nobody credible. Now you can send it to my DM. I'm talking about somebody credible. Okay, but he have always had these parties to do it. But I will tell you this though, I had a person on my show maybe 2 years ago, and he's a blogger that he works for Sydney Star. He blogs, but he told me it was a party that he went to, and you have to know a secret code to get into it. And in that party, they was doing all type of crazy stuff. But I don't think that was the type of party that P. Diddy had. I think his party was all open, and people was able to come there. There was a lot of celebrities there. And I think even Soulja Boy was there. And I think even Ray J was there. So I don't think that Diddy is trying to smash them. So I just think he want to attach himself to stay relevant with the young folks in the culture, because he's been in the business since the 90s, right? He want to be relevant. But I want to ask y'all, press 1 if y'all think Diddy is gay. Press 2, no. Hold on 1 second. Press 1 if y'all think he's gay. Press 2. No, I'm not even going to try to listen to Mace. Mace is... I've always been jealous of P. Diddy because P. Diddy not going to give him his masters. He always been for some type of way. I need somebody credible outside of Mace. Hold on 1 second. What do y'all have to say about it? Mace confirmed gay tendencies. Okay. Press 1 if y'all believe that he's gay. Press 2, no. Let's see. What do the audience have to say? What do the audience have to say? Hold up. Press 1. Then press 2. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, technically he'll be bi. He won't be gay because he have children. He dealt with plenty of women. He would be bi. Okay. All right. Make sure y'all share this live and thumbs up the video. What? They got like whole films of this man saying this stuff, but I don't know. I'm gonna just keep it all the way on the down low. Okay. All right. This is another piece I want to talk about really quickly. I didn't get a chance to talk about this. Kimberly Rose and Lil Wayne. So Kimberly Rose had a book, and she claimed that Lil Wayne had a relationship with her, and it was a very intimate relationship. Right now, let's fast forward. Even she told me that she had a relationship with Lil Wayne. She was on our Patreon, etc. And she said she had a relationship with him. She never came on our show and all this type of stuff. She said she had a good internet connection, blah, 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 blah. But now, according to rumors out there, that she's now homeless. Like she's now can't find a place to stay, that she got evicted and all this. And I wonder what happened to all of the Lil Wayne money? What happened to all the people that you've been around? And if you're white and you're homeless, you didn't pay your cars right. Because if you were really with Lil Wayne, boy, you was getting that peen, you should also be getting them checks, stocks, and bonds, and get LLCs, getting your business in order so you won't be homeless. So I don't understand. How can you have this book, and you took the book down, and now you're homeless? Like you didn't play your cards right. Who have a book and then take it down and don't put it up? Like that's crazy to me, right? You didn't play your cards right. But I've heard through the grapevine that she is homeless, and so she is the person that claimed that she had a relationship with Lil Wayne. She had a book. Kaya actually read the book about Kimberly Rose, and she read it on her YouTube channel. If y'all didn't catch that, this was like maybe a year ago, and now that they're saying that she is homeless, so we don't know for a fact that she's homeless. But I heard through the grapevine that sis is homeless. And it's sad. Because you were attached to one of the hottest rappers, if not the hottest rapper in the game. That's Lil Wayne. And now you homeless? Come on now. And it's so sad. So I hope that she get her a job and that she can get back on her feet. I don't know where she at. I used to have her number, but it's disconnected because I tried to text her and see what was going on. But it's disconnected. But we did used to talk and stuff like that offline. But I don't know where she's at now. I pray that she gets the help that she needs. Really, I do. That's my prayer. I really pray that she really gets the help that she needs. Okay, give me a second. Okay, now the last topic we're gonna talk about Alexis Skyy. But y'all give me a second while I pull up their picture. I thought I had their picture up here, but apparently I didn't. So y'all bear with me really quickly. And make sure y'all thumbs up the video. If y'all have not thumbs up, click that thumbs up button. And we'll definitely do that. Okay, there we go. We got it. This them right there. Okay. Hold on. 1 second. Make sure y'all thumbs up. Thumbs up so we get to this Alexis Skyy. And it's Akbar and Alexis Skyy. Thumbs up the video. Give me 1 second. I gotta bring up their picture. 1 second. Well, before we actually get to that, let's get to Roland Ray 1 second. Okay. That's what we do. We're gonna get to Roland Ray first. Do I have his picture? Damn, we ain't even talk about Boosie. Let me slow down right quick. Let me get Boosie up here. Hold up. All right, let's talk about Boosie for a second. I was like, damn, all these topics. I didn't know we was going to talk about all this. All right, so Boosie decided to have a video shoot, and it was a big crowd, like 50 to 100 people. So while they was out there, it was a little snippet of them having weapons in their hand, doing a video shoot, having a good time. So gunshots apparently started to spray the video shoot. So he was not hit, but apparently a couple people were hit. One I think had some serious injuries. No one have died, from my understanding. No one have passed away or anything like that. But it's allegedly it happened on his watch, on his video shoot. And I always wonder, I said, what in the world is going on with, what in the world is going on with Lil Boosie? Because this man Boosie, I call him Lil Boosie. Boosie always have problems in his, just him himself. Death really follows him. And he was in Dallas and he got shot in the leg, and now his video shoot got shot up. So I wonder, I'm like, is he a man that is marked by death? Like, is he a man that someone is trying to take him out? And it's something that's going on. Is he doing something that we don't know he's doing? Because, they said, unfortunately, he passed away. Who passed away? Someone passed away? Okay. And so everybody have this a year. And I'm like, I wouldn't even want to hang around somebody every time they come out, gunshots come out and stuff like that. Like, that is something that you need to get together, because there's no way in the world that I'm going to be around somebody that always got stuff going on. And I'm telling y'all, this is very dangerous to be around Boosie. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if he's selling drugs on the side or he's gang banging on the side. I really, really don't know, and I hope that he gets the help that he needs, because it is something terrible, 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 terrible going on when it comes to that. Something real, real, real terrible going on. Yeah. Hold on one second. All right, so let's get to Alexis Skyy, and let's get to Akbar and Alexis Skyy. Let's get to that real quickly. Okay, let me get you off the screen, Boosie. Okay, so Alexis Skyy and Akbar and Alexis Skyy, they got this big battle going on. Apparently they almost got into altercation, a fight. I'm assuming that Akbar spit on Alexis Skyy, or Alexis Skyy spit on Akbar. I don't know the way around, but they was at a club and they got into this altercation. They got into a fight, and it's just been a big thing going on with both of them. And I hope that those two women come to some type of peace summit, but apparently they have not come to a peace summit, because now Akbar talked about Alexis Skyy baby, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna make sure I got that right. I want to make sure that I got that right, because, well, hold on one second. I'm gonna make sure I got that right, because I saved it in this phone. 1 second. Yes, Akbar accuses Alexis Skyy of using cocaine while pregnant, causing the daughter disability. So I'm going to play that and so y'all can hear what she said.
I'm going to punch on your shit on site anyway. And y'all
Hold on 1 second. Let me play it again. Hold on 1 second.
Alexis, I'm going to punch on your shit on site anyway. And y'all going to see these bitches going to go missing for a couple months. They not going to be in Atlanta. That's word to my fucking mother. They not going to be there. Period. Y'all bitches going missing for a fucking month. Bitch, you got a brain dead baby. Your baby ain't got a fucking brain. Bitch, you got a retarded child. And you mentioning my children. Like, there's no disrespect to Lele. Like, but you got a fucking retarded kid. A special need kid. And you around here talking about somebody's children. Take care of your kids, bitch. You was sleeping on my sofa, homeless. Bitch, stop playing with me. Why you was pregnant? You was in Miami on a boat, snow paddle. Why you was pregnant? Now y'all hoes want to make it seem like I'm the fucking bad guy. When I start airing bitches out. Your daughter is retarded because of you. Tell the truth. You had cocaine in your system. Tell the truth. Alexis, I'm gonna punch you in your shit.
Okay, so apparently she did an interview with On Site, and they interviewed her, and she was talking. And this is the thing about black women that I don't like, that I cannot stand. To see a black woman make fun of another black woman child. That to me is ghetto, trifling, and And I'm not with that because you a black woman. Now you claim that you took in Alexis Skyy in your home. She was homeless with a child. And you get on your platform and drag the child and said the child have disability and call the child retarded. I have no respect for a black woman that does that. For a woman, period. The child have nothing to do with you going at it with Alexa. The child is innocent in this. You didn't have to bring the child up. But I wonder with the black women that follow her, will they be calling for her to be canceled because she drags a black woman's child? I wonder, where are these black women organizations and these black women that always want to counsel black men when they do something? Will this sister be counseled for how she talked about a child with disabilities? I don't know. Y'all let me know in the chat. Y'all let me know in the chat. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? That is ratchet to me. To bring up a child? Come on now. It's crazy. That to me is sad.
When I start airing out, your daughter is retarded because of you. Tell the truth. You had cocaine in your system. Tell the truth. And then when I take it to this next level, everybody want to say, Akbar, you wrong. But was I wrong when mentioning my children? Go take care of your kids. Kids should be off limits. No one will get you now. I didn't even hear that. And on God, I'm not just doing this for no Instagram, but them bitches, I can't see them nowhere. Know that. So everybody stop fucking with me. Everybody know that. I want to make it seem like I'm the bad guy. When I start airing out, your daughter is retarded because...
All right. Then Akbar said this: when you speak on Akbar kids and kids was never in the conversation is when Akbar comes out and say whatever the F she wants. I'm a mother. I love all my kids. So please let's keep them out of the conversations because I have no sympathy. So stop reaching out. I said what I said. So she said that. It's really, it's just sad.
Because you guys are sitting here, right? Speaking on a little baby that fought for her, like calling her brain dead. She don't even got your kids. I didn't even say. What I'm gonna do is talk about that little girl. I will die for her. If I gotta lose my life, I'll lose my life over that girl. That's my her. I just called her. I just called her. So you don't want to answer the phone? Meet me tomorrow. That's it. Because now you crossing the line. Because you told my baby is brain dead. You got me. You about to be brain dead. I promise you. I think it's me. Okay. Stop calling everybody's phone. No.
OMG. The girls are fighting. And it's so sad. Two ratchet women just on social media. Both are mothers and acting a plum fool. Like that this is really crazy and ratchet. Is they gearing up to get a conversation on Zeus? Who knows? Probably bank accounts probably low because why in the world would y'all take this to social media? You already know social media thrives on drama. So maybe none of them, you ain't talking about their music, you ain't talking about their projects. You're really talking about them arguing and talking about each other's kids, which is ghetto and ratchet. And it's unfortunate that they're doing this so public, and now we have to make comments about it. So when I see both of them go at it, the way that they're going at it on social media, it's to me, I look at it and I'm like, I'm so glad that I don't have that type of ghetto-ness in my life because I do not respect a woman that criticize kids. You are no longer, I will not even look at you as a woman. I look at you as trash. When you take a child's disability and drag them on social media, I don't have no respect for that, for you as a woman. I don't. So what do y'all have to say about that in the chat? Let me know and everything like that. And then we will open up the phone lines. I'm going to open up the phone lines, allow y'all to call in. I'm not going to wait all day. So we're going to have these phone lines open up. We're going to allow you all to call in and everything like that. Also, too, do we have Roland Ray? I thought I had his picture in here. Can you let me put Roland Ray picture up here right quick. I don't know what's going on. Some of the pictures didn't show up, but I'm gonna put his picture up because we did an exclusive interview with him. Hold on, let me see if I have his picture up here. And then we open up the phone lines, you guys. Hold on 1 second before we open these phone lines. I want to say something before we get these phone lines actually open up. All right, so give me a second. Oh, there we go. I thought I had you up there, sir, but I didn't. Here we go. All right, so Roland Ray, he came on our show yesterday, and no, it was actually Sunday. Was it Sunday? No, Saturday. He came on our show. And we reached out, and he agreed to come on the show. People was like, how you able to get him? I just reached out, and he agreed to come on. So he came on. People could understand what he was saying. I was like, man, I wish I had like a closed caption to really give something. But anyway, his people know what he was talking about. So he was coming on trying to drag me and said they didn't like me. Then he was sending me a couple of DMs talking about I'm trash, that I'm teaming up with Saucy Santana. I'm like, no, I'm not teaming up with Saucy Santana at all. I just made commentary about the foot. That's about it. And I also prophesized that he's going to become a millionaire. But apparently I had said some things to get under his skin, right? And he said he would have done a longer interview if I wasn't so shady. But I just corrected him because he got my name wrong, and I corrected him with love. And people were hitting me up in the DMs talking about y'all should do a part 2. Then I got some people that was hating on our interview talking about we two misfits linking up, and these people, they won't say it in my face because one particular person said it and they deleted it off their station head because they was trying to go in. And people was dragging them like, why are you up there talking about these guys? Why can't they do interviews? You go get your teeth done. You go get your face done. You go do all this stuff to look good. And yet you want to talk about people that's two misfits? Like, come on. Like, and so I heard that and I'm like, these people, they said on the internet, but they won't dare say it in my face because I'll throw these hands. Anyway, I'm just going to put that on the record. But we interviewed him and it was a great interview. And I thank all my people for tuning in and for watching and showing it for showing it and showing it love. And they were like, oh my gosh, like people in my DM, Willie Blige, they was all in my DMs. With that, we had got followers and everything like that. And the reason why I showed it love because 2 celebrities reached out to me with this. I'm not gonna say their name. They liked the interview. They said keep your head up high and blah blah blah. They said it was a great job. They said it was funny. Excuse me, y'all, I got these bad allergies. So they reached out and I was like, man, this was a great interview. You know what I'm saying? You just never know who's watching. So that's why I wasn't going on the show, being ratchet, cussing him out, dragging him for his own disability. It wasn't a time, it wasn't a place, right? Because you're being watched by a lot of people. So I just want to thank everybody that watched the interview, tune in. No, it didn't get like a gazillion amount of views, but it's about the impact, right? It's about who was watching, right? People were watching on Instagram, and of course people were watching on YouTube. So I've always said we're going to have that one interview that's going to take us far in our career, and it's definitely going to happen for us. And I just want to give a special shout out for everybody that tuned in to that and actually showed me love and actually put me in an Instagram story. So it was a funny interview, and you're going to get more of that. It's going to be more of that, more dragging, more of this. It's just going to happen. And, a lot of people hating on the Wiley Show because they didn't get the exclusive. And, of course, they got to throw a little dig at the Wiley Show, but it's okay. Let them throw digs. Let them throw digs at the Wiley Show. It is okay. So people be sending it to me. I'm like, why do y'all be sending me that stuff? Y'all like it when I go in on people because y'all send me the stuff all the time. All the time y'all sending me stuff on social media when people say something about me. Y'all or in my DMs, in my email, just everywhere. So it's really, really good. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to open up these phone lines. If anybody want to call in, we had the phone lines open up. Now, we're not waiting all day. Hold up. Because some of y'all, this is what y'all love to do. Y'all love to wait till the last minute and call. Don't wait till the last minute and call in because we ain't going to be here all day. Hold up. Because I got somewhere to be in the AM. So I want to not be out here all day. All right, let's do this. Let me see. I hate this photo. What about the cops coming to? They said, what about the cops coming to his house? Really, it's crazy. Like, who was saying I heard about that, but I didn't see the footage. I think it's sad. The cops coming to his house. It's really sad. And people play around sending cops to people's houses. And this day and time, it's dangerous to do that too. So I don't know. I don't know if why in the world would they even send the cops per somebody to his house like that? Is was crazy.
Your show now. Press 1.
Many people were
Your
saying they were
show
going to
is
report him
scheduled to
to
start in 26 seconds.
Many people were saying they was going to report him to Social Security because he makes a lot of money outside of Social Security, and Social Security doesn't even pay you a lot of money.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
Okay, like I was saying, Social Security does not pay you a lot of money. It's not like you're going to be rich with Social Security. You get a check once a month. So you have to think of creative ways to make income. So he makes buku money by doing advertisements and stuff like that. He just needs to learn how to manage his money and all of that. But he makes his money on social media. He could actually make more. Because one thing about him, one thing that I like about Roland Ray is that say, hey, if you want me, pay me. You know, that's how he operates. If you want me to advertise your product, pay me to advertise the product. He told Fox Soul straight up. He said, y'all want me on your show? Pay me. You know, I'm not going to come on your show for free because you're going to get a coin and I'm not going to get nothing. So he's not dumb. When it comes to business, some of his business is straight on, and I agree with some of his business, right? When it comes to him being a businessman, it comes on. Now, do I agree with people calling like the police and doing an awareness check on him? No, I don't agree with that at all, because I feel like you got to be careful doing that. You got to be careful doing that, because I won't want nobody to call the police to me and bring them to the house, and then something happened. Then what? All because of a prank call. You got to be careful with that. So he came on the show. Of course, he was in my DMs, and we said what we said. It is what it is. I took a break on Sunday because I needed like a little break, and I was like, man, that was great. I interviewed Roland Ray. This is so great. So next, I'm going to interview somebody else. I'm in talks with. I'm in talks with. I'm not going to say the name. You're not going to know the name that I'm talking with, just in secret. We're going to be in debates with talking with somebody else. I can't wait. Hopefully it goes through. And yeah, it's going to be definitely great. You may see me in LA. For the people that's out there in the chat, don't be shocked. You may see me in Los Angeles, and that's all I'm going to say. The number is 646-716-8447. Last 4, 7736. Caller, you on air.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi. How's everybody doing tonight?
Doing good.
This morning in
Doing
some
good.
areas. It's June 1st over here where I'm at right now. So congratulations to all of us that made it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Let me stop. I'm a Gemini, and I am obviously a June baby.
Okay.
So, yes, I celebrate the whole month of June. Neither here nor there, though. I love your show and everything. But, Wiley, I got a few things. I know I came in a little late, and it's all your fault. Okay? Because I've been on that thing for at least a month, and how do I get in here 20 minutes late? That's all on you. Nope, I didn't ask you to comment, Wiley, because I got a lot of things to say. You ain't gonna cut me off today, baby. I love you. I love your show. I love everybody. No, but seriously, okay, I don't even know where to start. Okay, let's start with the Queen Naija situation. I just want to get that out of the way very, very quick. I think that what they did was very immature. It was totally unnecessary. I mean, so then why take it to social media? And I'm not talking about her family. I'm talking about Clarence and her dumbass posting a picture to begin with. Because if for nothing else, she knew when that baby was going to graduate. She could have at least let the family know, to give them a chance to get there, or at least send a gift for the baby. They could have FaceTimed anything to wish him, happy graduation. You understand what I'm saying? Anything. And I just think that's so sad. And with her, first of all, like, you get with a man that says, oh, well, I think she aight. Out of all the people that used to be in all her videos and all that, the man that you had the next baby with was the guy that said, she aight. Didn't give a fuck about you, but you was up there 2 days later to fuck him and have his baby. So, I'm just saying, I don't know, but yeah. And then in the beginning, he never wanted to be around CJ anyway. They always put CJ off anyway. I get it's like when the baby was first born, but even that, if y'all were both together all that time and whatever, anywho, yeah, that whole thing is a mess. I'm just saying. That's how I feel about that situation with the Queen and Clan situation. She just put herself in that situation, and it's sad that when it's all said and over, when it's all said and done, that what? Who's she gonna be looking to?
Okay,
Because
can
I'm
I say
pretty
this?
sure
Let me say this.
his family's
If
only
you're
gonna do this for
you're
her
not being a good
when
provider
she-
to the child, she don't have to invite you to the graduation. I mean, you wasn't there. You know
no,
what I'm saying?
Wait. Listen. Wiley, Chris is a provider. That is his son. And I didn't even want to get into details. I was just trying to skip through everything. But Wiley, you can't jump in and give me your opinion. We heard your opinion.
Again, ma'am, this is my
can't do
show.
that because Chris is. I get it.
So
I know
anytime
that,
you call in, I
and
give my
respect it.
opinion.
I said that in the beginning. No, what I'm
What's
saying
your other
is
point?
you can't cut me off and just say that.
I just did.
Like I said, because we know Chris is his father, though. Chris
Okay.
does support his child. We know that from because guess what? You get your same information from where we get it, and we all know. It doesn't matter whether you like that man or not. We all know that Chris is a great father. We all know that baby CJ loves his dad. Like, I don't get why you would even interrupt that part. Like, seriously?
Well, again, according to the words on the
didn't go
streets,
into
he's not
detail.
really
I
that
didn't
good
go
as a
into
father, but it's okay.
detail. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Wiley, because I wasn't going into detail about the situation because I don't know other than what was actually posted on the internet. I'm not trying to be into other people's lives like that. Like, I don't follow those people. I follow you, though. Look it up. I follow you, though. You understand what I'm saying? I don't follow them on YouTube. I follow you, though. So please don't go there with me, Wiley. I'm telling you now. Come on now. We could talk about it, Wiley.
What's your other statement you making?
No, seriously, though. Okay. No, see, you want to hurry up. See, you got to.
No, I have other callers. You can't be out here talking all day.
Yeah, I get it, but I get it. But that's why I said I was just trying to go quick through it. You
Okay,
see what I'm saying?
go quick through it.
Don't
Go
do
ahead.
that. Don't do that because I'm not shaking my head. I don't look like that. I see you.
Go ahead.
No, because you stopped me. No, seriously though. Okay, on to the next bit.
All right, go
You don't
ahead.
wanna hear
Go
that.
ahead now.
Obviously, you biased, Wiley. I feel you though. I feel you though. Maybe other people be following. I'll be following them. Anywho. Okay, now. See, you just throw me off. Okay, no, because you threw me off. You know what? I'm so mad at you right now. See, I was in my zone. Type in the chat once. She was in her zone, and Wiley messed her
You
up.
talked about Queen Naija. What else you gonna talk about?
No, but I had comments on a few other things as well.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, as far as the Akbar thing goes, right? I don't think the Akbar and Shorty, the last topic you were just talking about that you saved for last, I just think that, that's nothing you bias on at the end of the day because you cannot tell somebody how to react, and this has nothing to do with children or not. When you come for somebody and you upset them, you cannot tell them how to come back at you or not to come back at you. If you discuss somebody's children and you come at them and now they say something about your child, granted, I honestly feel, different words and certain things shouldn't be said. I honestly believe that. But you cannot tell somebody how to feel once their children are brought up. And that's just the bottom line. You don't tell somebody, oh, well, I know I mentioned your children like 5 or 8 times in this one video.
Okay.
That was like 20 minutes long, but, oh, you shouldn't say that about my child. Like, that's just effed up. And at the end of the day, let's just make it clear. Let's make it plain. That little girl doesn't even have, over her own child. She doesn't even have rights over her own child. And at least she didn't for over a year and a half. She definitely didn't. Her child wasn't living with her, and her child was being raised by somebody's grandmother, right? Let's just be real now. I'm just saying. So I don't know why she would even feel the need or think it was cute to even go online and mention that about her needing to get her children. But, sweetie, you didn't have your children. You didn't, or like she said and made it plain in her life when she went off to try to, or she thought she was trying to go off on Akbar. But the thing is, baby, you didn't have your child, your one child. Hello, somebody. Can we not see the contradiction and the stupidity of it all? And that's why I see little comments, and people are like, oh, well, yeah, everything is for the show. And that's what I really, truly hope, and I want to believe that they're just doing this crap just for the TV show or whatever that they were all on, you know? Because I hate that this could actually be real. I mean, I know it's real because people actually go through this, but for them to do this and on this magnitude because they have this little platform or whatever, I think that's sad and disgusting. I agree with all of that. But what I'm saying is don't take sides, especially when she actually started. She actually mentioned it first. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. So I'm going to go to the next caller because you had your time.
And then the next.
Can't be the next. Hold on. We got to answer these other two callers, okay? We cannot be on all night tonight. Anonymous, you live on air.
Hello.
Hey, welcome to the show.
Yeah, hey. Yeah, she was talking a lot. And she was wrong because it doesn't matter if Alexis Skyy have custody of her baby or not. You don't talk about, a disabled child. Like, that's unacceptable. Akbar, to me, it seems like she's an attention whore. She, hello?
I'm listening. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, she seems like she's an attention whore. Like, her Instagram got deleted last week. And ever since her Instagram got deleted, she went on this thing about, she was taking pills and went on this whole rant on Twitter, and I just think she wants attention and just, want to be posted on the Shade Room. And it's so sad, the things that these celebrities do to get posted on the Shade Room. But she crossed the line, and her and Alexis Skyy was friends. You don't talk about your friend's child like that. It's unacceptable. And Queen, it seemed like, they need some counseling with their family. And I don't know, I think something is going on with her baby daddy to the point where, maybe he has some kind of control over her so he can live the lifestyle that she's living. But her family need to understand, too, this girl does not have to, take care of y'all. And the sister just seemed like she's jealous. I mean, it's just, point blank. She seemed like she's jealous of her. And, so, they need to get over it. They're family at the end of the day. And DC Young Fly, with these celebrities, I understand, y'all are people too, but do not go around putting your hands on people because that guy should sue him. I know I would.
Excuse me? He came on the straight disrespected DC Young Fly. You can't do that. He have a right to defend himself.
He do have, but he do have a right to defend himself, but he has security guards. You as the what do you have security guards for? Why would you want to put yourself in a situation where you can get sued? And I would sue him, have security escort him out. And, that's what they get paid for. Why are we paying security if they're not going to, do what they're supposed to do? I mean, and that's just, and Khole Kardashian, I really do honestly think that it's Tristan Thompson, baby, because he will not take a DNA test. There's no excuse on why Tristan Thompson does not want to take a DNA test on that woman, baby. And Roland Ray needs to stop before protective services come and get him, because you don't need to be acting like that. And recording it for the internet. He, I don't know if he's in like some kind of nursing home or something, But
No, he's not a nursing home. He's at
watch
home.
him. Oh well, yeah, they need to watch him because he set himself on fire. You know, I don't know. It seems like he's a danger, you know, to himself. It's just bad. And you know, maybe since he is disabled, maybe he do need a caretaker. I don't know if he have I know you said you asked him did he have a caretaker on that interview. Maybe he needs a caretaker instead of messing with these people's men.
All right.
Instead of
Thank you.
People suck his toe.
All right, thank you. I'm gonna go to the next caller. All right, callers, we allowing y'all to speak on about 2 subjects, and we moving on to the next because we don't want this a real lengthy live. All right, 5032, caller, you on air. 5032. You live on the air. Hello. You gonna speak? Okay. Go to the next one. 8712, caller, you on the air.
Hey. I'm calling from Tulsa today.
Speak in the phone.
Calling the news of Tulsa.
Can you speak up in the phone?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to be far away from it. I was at the centennial of the Tulsa race massacre.
Okay, we're not
Have
even.
you followed the news at all?
Okay, again, we're not even talking about that today, ma'am. We're talking about celebrity gossip.
Okay, well, I just came from there. That's
okay. Well,
nice show.
Well, congratulations. Thank you. Virginia 7736, you back on. Hello?
What did you say?
You back on. What you want to finish your last point? Turn me down the back.
Yes, baby. Thank you so much.
Turn me down the back, please.
But seriously, I can talk about whatever you want to talk about. No, I wanted to say, okay, the whole Roland Ray situation, right, was a doozy for me, kind of, because I didn't, know him, like, as far as, like, following him or anything like that.
Okay.
Like, I never, like, watched him, like, other than, you know how, because I'm just on YouTube, and no, I don't have a page anybody could follow or anything like that. It's like, when you see the little clips like I get from you or somebody else I may watch, on YouTube.
Yes.
And I didn't know that he actually spoke like that. Like, the way he was talking, like, it was just, it was a lot for me, but I'm glad you were there to explain it and everything, because I caught it on the end when you first presented it live or whatever. And then I watched it on the other channel that you have, the full thing, like right the next morning or whatever. Basically, it was the same day, though, because it was in the morning when I first seen it. It was just so weird. I'm all confused. Like, I just think the whole thing was just a hot mess. Not the actual interview, but the fact that I personally, like I said, because I didn't know he actually talked, whatever. See, it's getting me all confused right now. Like, it was just so much. It was just too much for me. I really had no idea on that part. But if, like you said, I could speak, I'd like to go back to what I was actually talking about, something that I cared about. It was cool, I guess, that you got him on there, Wiley. Yeah, of course, I supported you, and I watched it on both channels for all those people in the chat. I'm just saying, that was just...
Okay, thank you.
That was a lot to go through.
All right. Thank you.
No, of course not. You don't have to thank me. I'm always here, Wiley.
All right, thank you so much for calling in.
You know I'm always here. Like, just like, wait, you said I could say...
Oh, no, you need to be making your point, ma'am. You talking about in circles. Get to the point.
No, not at all. No, because remember, I was just going through all the other stuff that was on the list.
Okay, go ahead.
Remember from what you talked about.
Go ahead.
Now, I didn't get the first 20 minutes of it because, I got my text late. Okay, Wiley, stop playing with me. I got my text late, so I came in here a little bit late. Yes, and I am on a text thingy, and everybody knows that. You know what? I'm not even going to talk about it. Anyway, I'll just leave down in the chat. I'm just going to chat it up with you in the chat, babe.
All right, thank you.
I didn't.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, thank you.
Okay, Lord have mercy. Y'all are comical when it comes to these phone lines. Okay, I love it. Okay, I'm like, what the world's going on? Get it together, people. Oh my gosh. Who was this texting me? Okay, cool. I was just thinking about you. All right, 5547, caller, you on air.
Hey, Wiley, how you doing?
Hey.
Well, I just want to say it's never okay to call somebody retarded. Adult, child, it is never okay to call somebody retarded, period. I don't care about this. You can't kill somebody, how mad to get mess. Okay, cool, cute. That's cute. It's never okay to call somebody retarded. Naija, now, forget the family, man. The family F my husband, okay? Now, I got this issue with my family. If you want to be cool with my kids, you got to be cool with me. Just period. And say you let so much stuff slide. You let so much stuff slide. You got to take accountability for what you did and the reason why I feel how I feel about you. It ain't just always gonna be what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Let's be accountable for the way everybody feels and bring that to the table, to the forefront. Now the daddy, he's supposed to be calling up to that school, finding out when is the graduation day, because she don't own the whole Texas or wherever they at. She don't own the whole state. If it ain't no restraining order, sir, call up to that school, find out when's the first day of school, or I'm gonna be right there waiting. Oh, I see you up there. I see you, son. All right. When is it? I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna have the school calendar. I'm gonna have it bring it out. When's the last day of school? When is the graduation ceremony? I'm gonna be there. My son's gonna see me. And then you gonna look at your mama, and your mama gonna say, "Yeah, you can run over there with your daddy." And she gonna watch you and make you get over there make sure you get over there to where I'm at, and you gonna flourish with me for a few minutes, and I'm gonna watch you run back over there to her, and make sure you get to where you're supposed to be at. And that's how that's gonna go. If there ain't no restraining order, if there ain't no reason why he can't be involved. And she ain't got to tell nobody. He should call the school, and her family need to learn their place. I'll send y'all some money to leave me alone. Like, I'm not going to keep sending money, though, and either y'all going to act right or y'all going to get it. And that's just the way it's going to be.
I heard that. Thank you so very much for calling in.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Good night.
Mm-hmm. Good night. Anonymous, you live on the air.
Wiley.
Yes.
Did you hear Tasha K and Cardi B court case?
Again, listen, we're not talking about that, ma'am. Did you see the topics that we're talking about?
But it's the news. Talk about the news.
Excuse me. Send it to my DM. We're not talking about that
it's
today.
All over.
We're not talking about.
It's all over YouTube.
We're not talking about it today.
Well, that's kind of funny because you always talking about.
We're not talking about that today, man. We're not talking about that today. No, we're not. Oh, we'll see you later.
This came out. This audio. Hello.
Okay. Tell me about it.
The audio came out last 2 days ago.
Okay.
And normally you're the first one on the story.
Oh, okay. What was on this audio?
The court case between the Cardi B, it allegedly Cardi B lawyer and Tasha K lawyer.
Okay. Did you see any video?
It sounded like Tasha K.
Was it visual or was it just audio?
It's audio.
Oh my gosh! What was on that audio?
Well, the Tasha K and Cardi B.
What was they saying on this audio?
Well, Wiley,
now tell me what was that? No, you brought it up, man. What was said on the audio?
Go back and listen. And
what was said? Tell me what was said on the audio.
You owe your audience, Wiley.
Again, what was said on? Ma'am, can you answer a simple? What was said on audio that got you so geeked?
You said what was said on the audio?
Yes, ma'am. What was said on it that got you so geeked? What was said? I want to know.
No, I just think it's funny.
I don't think it's funny. I want to laugh too. So what was said on the audio?
Well, it's just weird that you didn't talk about it yet.
How is it weird that I didn't talk about it and you telling me about it? So we talking about it now. What was said?
Wiley, go back and listen and watch. And
Okay.
You will see.
All right. I'll go back and listen and watch. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, wow. Okay. Anonymous, you live on the air. Hello.
Hey, everybody.
Hello. Welcome to the Wiley Show.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing great. What you want to say today?
I think the whole Bow Wow situation,
Yes.
I think that people should just, and I hate to say the word, cancel his ass.
Okay. Why should they cancel him, man?
What is it? Because I think that everyone should be held accountable for their actions. As a parent myself, if you don't care about your children, why should anybody care about you? Now, I don't know how other people feel about it, but I'm old school.
Okay.
Okay? And I think that's just utter disgrace. How can you say you don't care about your child's well-being? Like, if you only want to be, and you know what's so crazy about it is because this man, right, has been displaying this behavior his whole life on internet, not on the internet, way before the internet, on television, all this crap, but he still, yet until just a few years ago, and even now, even to today, he's on his TV shows. Oh, he's having these fits and all of this crap, but you don't care about your child and your child's mother's well-being? You don't care about taking care of your child? Why should we care about you? You're a grown-ass man. Care about the children. Where are the people that actually care about the children? That's what I want to know. Why should we care about you at this point? I get it. We should care about everybody. But if you do not care about your own children, I just totally disagree with everybody wanting to wrap around grown people when these grown people don't even care about their own children. That's what I'm saying, and I get it. That just goes back to, hurt people, and things like that. However, no. He doesn't deserve sympathy because his dim came out years and years ago, way before he made his latest child, his youngest child. It doesn't matter what he says. At the end of the day, no. There should be boundaries. You know what I mean? And if he doesn't care about that child, then he shouldn't get any sympathy because where's the sympathy for the baby? Too many times, even in just one day, all around just the U.S. of A., let's just talk about the U.S. of A. for right now. There are children, there are people throwing their babies away, they're killing their children, they're hiring other people to take and kill their children and take them away. They're all over the news and all of this stuff. I mean, PTSD is real. You know what I'm saying? Just like postpartum is real. And I don't understand why people are taking this as a joke and they're allowed to talk and take this as a joke. Like, seriously? Like, that's just ridiculous. And then they just get away with saying this and doing that. And, I mean, all of it ties into one another, but I know that's a different topic for a different day. But this guy really needs to be, like, yeah, no. There's no
you want him to be canceled because he's not doing for his child.
Daughter,
okay.
No. What I'm saying is, but no, it's not that I want him to be canceled because, like I said, I'm not a part of that culture or anything.
Okay.
But I guess I said that just
fall on the other ears out there.
Okay.
Because
All right.
just because I'm not on all those other platforms, I get it.
Okay.
But what
Let
I'm
me say this,
saying
ma'am.
is,
I just want to thank you
people
for your.
really need it because they're talking about the
Okay.
future.
Hold on.
and things
All right.
changing
Thank
and
you so much for calling in, ma'am. You made your point. I'm gonna go to the next caller. 8381. Caller, you on air.
Hello.
Hey, you live on the Wiley Show.
Oh, I just had a question. Maybe we could talk about it tomorrow. Is everyone that's calling in, is everyone drunk tonight?
I don't know, ma'am.
It just sounds like it.
Okay.
We'll talk about that tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, so I don't think that Bow Wow should be canceled. I mean, there's plenty of fathers that are not doing a good job that's not canceled. I think that he just needs to provide for his child and continue to be a father and don't be out here being a deadbeat. So I kind of get the point. And now people is in my DMs talking about an audio that I did not talk about, but I didn't know audio existed because I'm not really that invested into the case at all. I talked about it already, gave my commentary all about it. So I was talking about other things, right? But I will talk about the audio maybe tomorrow. Should we talk about it tomorrow? Let me see. Can I talk about it tomorrow? I think I can. All right. Once I hear it, I'll talk about it tomorrow. But I'm not going to do commentary on stuff that I haven't heard yet, right? Okay. All right. So I want to thank everybody for their support for turning into the show today, for coming in, for calling in. I want to give a special shout out to all the producers. Make sure you all subscribe to the show and click that subscribe button. And also click the like button. Kick the like button. But some of the callers do be calling in drunk though. They either drunk or high. They be like, "Hey Wiley, I want to talk about. Can you?" This is one of the callers, one of my favorites, right? Can you repeat the first beginning? Because I just got into the chat. Can you repeat what you said? I didn't hear the first part. No, Wiley, don't rush me off. I really wanted to know what was the first part of what you was talking about. I just got here. I didn't know what you saying. Now, why the are you calling in? Like for real. Like for real. Or then you get the callers that, oh yeah, Bow Wow is this, and they repeat the same thing 3 or 4 times in 3 different ways. Come on now, child. We heard you the first time. You're not gonna keep on repeating yourself, all right? Okay. We want to say Happy Memorial Day to all the people that serve. I think it's people that serve and that lost their lives. That's why we celebrate Memorial Day. So we want to definitely say shout out to those. Oh man, I wanted to hear more calls. You did? You wanted to hear more callers? We don't have any more callers. I'm sorry. Talk to y'all later. I got a lot of stuff to talk about so we can do another show. I took Sunday off. I really took Sunday off and I had to take a break. But if y'all want me to talk about these audios and stuff like that, y'all got to make sure y'all on this text list. Give me a second. So we have a text list that we notify people when we go live. Usually it comes out early, but today it was a little late today. But usually 90% of the time it comes out on time and stuff like that. So I kind of like schedule it, and what I look like I must have scheduled it wrong. So tomorrow, if you all in the chat, we will be going live tomorrow. And the number, okay, I'm getting DMs for this audio. Okay, and I'm about to read somebody real quick. I'm not okay. I might have to read them. Anyway, nobody paid me not to talk about the audio. I just want to put that out there. I didn't know it existed because I'm not that invested in the case. I was talking about other pressing issues. Okay? No one paid me not to talk about the audio. If they did, it didn't come to my account. All right, ma'am, lady, or sir, whoever you are. I was paid $1,500 not to talk about the audio. I was not paid $1,500. All right, just want to put that out there. But if you want to be added to the text list, text The Wiley Show, TheWileyshow, no spaces, to 833-760-1691. That's 833-760-1691. You can actually get it in the chat because the moderators post it, and I will actually post it on the community wall, right? Or you can DM me on Instagram, on Twitter, if you want to be added to the text list. Okay, I think we got one more caller in queue. Let me make sure I bring them on. Okay, Anonymous, you live on the air.
Hello, how's
Hey.
everyone?
Hi.
Hi. I guess I just wanted to end the show.
Did you want to say something?
Yes, absolutely. I wanted to say that I love your show,
Thank you.
even though you're biased half of the time.
Okay, everybody's biased.
And I wanted to request that you sing me happy birthday before we.
I'm sorry, I can't do
let
that.
go.
I don't even feel like doing it today because you've been a little disrespectful saying I'm biased. So I'm not. No, I will not be singing happy birthday to you. Okay, because I'm too biased. Maybe I was singing too biasly. No, I'm just kidding. I'll sing happy birthday tomorrow, maybe. How you want me to sing happy birthday to you, but I'm biased? Really? No. Oh, child. Yeah, talk about saying happy birthday. No, you're not getting this. Okay. They all sound the same. Yeah, they all sound the same. Come on now. Yes, I'm rude today. Child, talking about saying happy birthday, but I'm biased. Come on now. Really? Talk to y'all later. Okay? Let me get into this audio. Where's this audio that people talking about? Let me see if I can find this audio on YouTube. Give me a second. I'm going to find it. Y'all have a good night. Peace. We done today. See y'all later. Bye.